They do not make a baler with a wider pickup area. However, chat, hold your thoughts. There is a mod that makes it better, but I'm not running mods. There is a mod for PC and Mac. Stream processor does not work well on a hill, really? Cab stays level and everything. Yeah. I wonder, James, are you running the combine on GPS? Got the mod today and it's awesome. Alright. Alright. No, see. There's the thing, chat, right there. There it is, chat. Figured it out. Oh, gonna have to move this up because the, you know, zipper's gonna need to unload, right? Yep. All right, which is fine, by the way, if he's not running on GPS. That's totally fine. I don't make people run GPS when they're on the game. You know, that they don't want to, that's totally fine. Because there's ways around. What the heck? Stuck. You cannot shift the GPS line left and right like the old one. Not as easily, anyway. You could put an offset in it, but it's not as easy as the old GPS was to maneuver. Definitely not. No. But that's all right. It's all good. We have tools to fix this, chat. We have accoutrements for this. Helper H is blocked. But yet, Helper H is moving. I love they complain about being blocked and then they're actually just, you know, zipping down the road, listening into their AC/DC, sipping on some coffee, you know, just living their life, you know? Saying. Oh wait, did I like stereotype when I said AC/DC? They're listening to their Kids Bop 12, you know, just having a good time. One ugly one. I mean, it's a 2-track. I don't. You know, we listen and we don't judge. Remember? This tractor can't help that it's ugly. Okay. Gosh. Oh hey, Massey, what's going on? What's up? What's up, buddy? It mixes at the top of the hour every hour. It can't help it. It's clean. Whoa. Top of the hour every hour, Biggie. All right, now some of you are going to say this is pointless. And I'm going to say you're not wrong. But I'm going to do it anyway, Chad, okay? How about that? What's that GPS at? 9.1, chat. Yeah, here's the problem, though. If he goes that way, I don't really want him to go that way. And that's how the fight started. We do not use field bins to store grain out in the field, typically, no. No. Yo, buddy. Okay, hold on. I need another tractor now. I need another tractor. I gotta run the bale trailer, too. But no, typically we don't. I mean, auger wagons, we use auger wagons. But no, like the mother bins and stuff, no. No. I wanted to do headlines, though. I wanted to do headlines. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? And then, like, the little, like, grain bin looking bins that you guys have in Australia, definitely not. I love using those on farm sim. On 22, I loved it. But everybody else food on that idea. But I was all about it. Just saying. But yeah, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. What's going on, y'all? Oh, God. Oh, geez. I turned. Okay. A little too much. Center a little too much, bud. Fine. Yeah, the other thing, Gian, is like we're not. I don't want to. Okay, I'm only talking about when I talk about American farming. I'm not talking about American farming as a whole. I'm talking about what I'm familiar with around the St. Louis area, in our county, down by the farm where Dad grew up and owns 5 acres still. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me be very specific so other Americans don't jump down my throat when I say what I'm about to say. Got it? Because I realize that things are different across the country and in different places and everything. Things are different. But typically around here, most of the guys are not going that far with their grain. From the field to the farm, most guys that I personally know are going like 10 miles or less. Right? 10 miles or less. And you know, honestly, a lot of them, like Zach's family, a lot of their ground they farm, you can see from their main homestead. So like where their big grain bins are and stuff, you can see most of the ground they farm. So it's like all real close, right? And that's the way it is, at least where I'm from and where the farm is. I mean, there are some people that farm a little farther away, but we're not going, you know, 500 miles with a load of grain right out of the field. And so we don't necessarily need that like on field or like portable demand storage, which is awesome. I think it's really cool. The farming in Australia is very fascinating to me personally. I think it's really neat because it's so different than how we farm here. And that's what I think is really, really cool. Now there is the walkabout or whatever is starting to get some other bins out in the United States and stuff, and people are seeing the benefits of them. But again, for the guys that I know in real life, I don't honestly see any of them really benefiting from like portable field storage, because you're going so close to your, like, you're not going that far. And you know, yeah, you could get rid of a semi truck or two, but other than that, I don't really see it for the guys that I personally know. So other Americans, feel free to jump down my throat now. Go ahead. Because I know it's going to happen. That's all right. But I do think it's the farming in Australia is so fascinating. And I think it's really, really cool. So yeah, I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, good luck, Jacob. I know you're joking, but good luck. Exactly. It's all different. That's why I said very specifically said, people I know where I live. That's how it is. Hey, look at that, guys. The Massey's coming back to the field. By golly, George. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So the other problem with this windrower is James isn't done with the field. Oh yeah.
Hunter iCool 122 cheered Dex 100. Hello, what did the fish say when he ran into the wall?
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. Hunter, thanks for the bits. How's it going? How was the Christmas party? Tom's Farm? I don't know who that is. Farming in the Netherlands? No, farming's different. You go 20 miles from where I'm at, the farming's completely different. Yeah. And a benefit where we have the river. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's get this empty for, God, or for James. One of those guys. All right. Nice, Hunter. Nice, nice. But yeah, so farming is so different. Like I said, you go 20 miles away from where I'm at. Farming's different. There's more animals. There's hills. Like farming's different. Where we're at, where I talk about it all the time. Like, you know, this is how stuff is around us. Like, there's no animals. There's just it's a totally different totally a different world. So this will work out, guys. James is on his last round. That guy's gonna be out here for about 6 months. I should have made sure he was full of fuel, but I didn't. Probably gonna regret that. But maybe I'll restart the server and the Thunder Creek will start working again. How about that? That's the hope of the evening, you know? Just saying. Or something like that. Hopefully that thing will start working again. Alright. Oh, and this field needs lime too, chat. I'm glad there's a lime station right there. I'm glad there's a lime station right there, chat. Oh yeah, Hunter. Definitely. Definitely, Hunter. No, the windrower's not moving new crop. The windrower cannot. The windrower can't move the straw, like the swaths. He can't. He can't do the swaths. You can't windrow the swaths, unfortunately. So no, he's fine. He's living his best life. He'll be all right. I wish you could windrow. To be honest, I would windrow. I would run the swathers, then I would run a windrower. Like the great big one, and make huge windrows. I was trying the other day to windrow a field like into one windrow. And then just run the combine with like an auger wagon under it the whole time. But unfortunately, you can't do that. And it kind of stinks, honestly. Just saying. Kinda stinks. Yeah. Hunter, we have replaced the cow barns. We spent $2.5 million earlier today. So now we will need straw for the cows, and we are out of straw. Or almost out of straw in our homestead now, so that's what this is for. Next map with mods will fix it. It would be pretty awesome, honestly, to be able to windrow it. Yeah. Yeah, Hunter, I'll show you in a sec. Let me go get that Massey and see if we can get him moving. Definitely, Lefts, definitely. Yeah, I didn't know what a tipper was till I started playing Farm Sim, because we don't run that around, like, not a thing where I live, you know? Straight trucks was what we used to use, and then everybody runs semi trucks now, and the manure stuff has not been fixed yet. Now, sadly, we will not see an update for that. Who knows when? Why is this not? Hello? You're not full. I just not know how to unload a grain cart. Oh. Hello? Apparently it doesn't want to unload from that side. Okay. Interesting. Why are we going over our straw line? No, I don't think they do, Big E, sadly. So we are running, we're doing the swathing system is what this is right now, okay? So it's a special piece of equipment called a swather to make the straw windrows. Make the windrows with the straw in them. Why is this guy not leaving? You're full. Go away. Go on, get. But it's a special machine that came out in 25. And then you run over it with the pickup header on the combine. So you actually cut the whole plant off at the ground and you make a windrow with the wheat still in it. And then you come back with the pickup header and pick it up. So you can only unload into trailers on property that you own. That's not a thing. I don't believe that's a thing. Shouldn't be a thing. Oh, I was like, somebody's getting out. It's home. Go Tipper, go. No, you should. Are you hitting Control I to try to unload or something? Because that's what it sounds like to me, and that's not what you do. Oh, this is a traffic jam from hell, huh? All right now. Get this move so that guy can keep going. Come on. Yep. Can you adjust this tip out? I don't know if you can adjust this one, can you? Oh, it's right mouse button. That's all the way up, though. It only goes down. That's where it goes. You can't go any farther out. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Yeah, so if you're hitting Control I, that is like if I wanted to make a pile of wheat on the ground right now. Of course, I don't own the land, but I could hit Control I and just make a mess. You don't use Control I for unloading into a trailer. Control I is only if you want to dump something on the ground. So if you wanted to make a pile of wheat for some reason on the ground, you would hit Control I. Yeah. Yeah, Control I is not for trailers. It probably just had to do with like the angle and it was too close or something to the trailer, which is what I think is happening with this guy. Yeah. Where's that reflector chat? So basically you just like avoided making a huge mess. So yeah, is what you did. And honestly, that trailer might just be a little tall for this auger wagon too. because the spout is ridiculous on this thing. That could just be the option, like the issue, guys. What are you gonna? Oh, you're plowing your way through here, huh? I'll just take over. Fine, we got this. We got this. Yeah, that tipper spouts, or that auger wagon spouts very high off the ground. All right. Plus, he was on the road, and I kind of wasn't, and could have been part of the issue. I don't know. Either way, it's odd, because I never had a problem with it before. I want to try it now that we're on flat ground here. Just hang tight there, James. Hang tight there, James. Just, there you go. So the too close theory could be it. Well, it shouldn't have to be like that either, but interesting. Might have just been a little too far over it. I don't know. Either way, it's weird. But it works. And up. Yeah, all good either way. Alright, so that's our only field we have to harvest right now. Some things in Farm Sim, to be honest, let's just all agree here, because y'all should be able to. Some things in Farm Sim, just magic. They work, they don't. It's just magic either way, you know? Some things are just unexplainable why they work or why they don't work. And that's just Farm Sim. Joe. There's that. Alright, what was this again, chat? 9.1. 9.1. Alright. Go this. 9.1. Alright. Now. That's with my uncle really quick. My uncle's outside. He brought my aunt was out with him tonight. Oh, he's not paying attention. Changing some of the Gobi lights. Just because I can, Jet. Alright, let's go this pass. I believe he did this pass. Although, it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to get more than we would before. Oh, yeah. More than we did before. Alright. So like I said, still not going to be perfect, but that's just Farm Sim. We'll definitely get a lot more. Now the thing we need to be careful about, which we'll get Bez cleaning up here in a minute, is we don't want him to run over bales with the windrower, because that's not going to be good for anybody. But that's okay. Once he gets his windrows, or his end rows done, he'll be back and forth, and it'll be everything will be peachy, which he's working on his second outside round right now, so he'll be okay in a flash. Yeah. The problem with what he's doing right now, if you notice, he's like stopping a whole bunch. He's breaking the skippers that I missed earlier. So he's doing each little nub of what I missed earlier. And then sometimes he's picking up and driving between them. But that's okay. He'll get going back and forth here in a minute. We'll be just fine running a baler and a pickup. Try to get a bunch of this field picked up. There's going to be a ton of straw out here. This is going to be a lot of bales. Lots and lots of bales. What's the button for that, chat? There's a button for that, right? Is there not a button for that? I think there is a button for that. I don't know how you do that. Reset the bale counter. I don't know how you do that. I would actually do that for us. Just to see. It's a lot. Is that what it is? That's, oh, it is right. Oh my God, you guys. Chat, I swear. There we go. It's literally right in front of my face. I'm blind. Alt X. Thanks, chat. There's a button, but your console. Or I was just seeing if you guys are paying attention. You guys will never know. Didn't know you could add a silage additive to balers. Yes, so what that would be used for is if you are baling just grass that you're gonna wrap. That's where you'd use your silage additive. Or if you bale grass, it uses the silage additive. Okay, so it reset the bale counter, and now it's not working? Or have I not dropped a bale? Did I not drop a bale that whole time? I guess not. Okay. Interesting. You weren't paying attention. Wow. Wow, 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 Hunter. Counts when they hit the ground. Yeah, I've been cleaning up smidge bass, so. This would be the pass here that'll tell us. Remember when we had to have a mod for a bale counter? So that's the 900th bale. And the first one since we reset it that just hit the ground. Okay. That's cool. Can we talk about how the help menu is like nowhere near as intrusive as it used to be, and it's so much better now? It still doesn't tell you everything, but at least it's better now, right? Just saying. That's all right. All right, so hopefully now... Where's Buddy going? Hopefully he's going to start working back and forth from the north up there. Hopefully that's what he's going to do. Thanks to the link. Yes, it does. It won't let you go into first person. I don't know what the controller button is for that, but if you hit C on your keyboard, it'll put you in first person. Yeah, C on your keyboard. Betcha. We're gonna probably have to get twine for this too. Before we're done with this field, if I had to guess. But I don't know. Right, is it? right stick. Push in on the right stick. I can see that. So what is that? R3? I believe, if I recall my console days. Technically what that button's called, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Or R2. What is that actually? I don't know what that's actually called. Yes. Alright. At the right stick, nothing happens. I don't know. R3. Alright, buddy, what have you rigged up here? Because that doesn't look right at all. What are you doing, man? Is he raking offset? His lines and my lines don't line. .1 meters 2 times around the field. It lined up on the end rows, but does not. .1 meters 2 times around. And those do not line up. Why not? Anything else is auto. This is gonna be fun. At least they're nice straight windrows now. Right? Really kind of defeats the purpose of raking the field. I can't use my GPS. Try reset. 9.1. 2 times around. Go. All right. That's fine. Wants the auto go to 10? To the baler? Okay. Alright. We'll have to pay attention, chat. No GPS for you! Ha ha ha! Oh, I did. Yeah. I did. Can I make it offset? Can, yeah. If I get the GPS working, y'all get to see the barns, okay? I need like a 1 meter offset. I need more than a 1 meter offset. I need like a 3 meter offset. I mean, not terrible. I'm leaving skippers. I don't know if this row was actually raked though. Was this one actually merged? I'm not sure about that, because it's kind of all over the place. I'm not too sure. But that's fine. We'll try it on the next one, Chad. How about that? I don't think I need as much of an offset over there either. I don't know what's happening right now. To be honest, this field's going to be full of skippers, and I'm okay with it. We have skippers, and I know it. And I'm okay with it. I'm John from Puma Plow, and I don't care about the skippers. Okay? Yeah, see, this one's like a meter and a half. Offset. Yeah, buddy. All right, so Homestead. So here's the new homestead. We got 2 cow barns instead of 1. We got the Holsteins over here, the water buffalo over here. We put in 2 bunkers. Semi truck, semi storage. Apparently, there's other stuff's migrating there. But we got a semi shed, and then I redid around the chickens a little bit too. And there's still room for more activities if we want. But that's the new and improved homestead. So you betcha. You can hardly. You can hardly see any skippers. Then your monitor must be off right now. I could do that, Jacob. Or not Jacob, Hunter. I could shrink my GPS down like 1 meter and yeah. No custom meadows this time now because the robot can't keep up. So there's 106 of each critter. And that's it. I think we're locked in on our GPS now. Oh boy, as long as the offset line's over here where we want it to be. Hello? Offset line, come back. Baby, come back. How do I get that line to come back over here? Need some beautification of the... Well, you know. I kind of spent $2.5 million on what I did there. So, how do I get that line to move over here? Dang it, Bobby. I got it offset, but I can't get the offset line to go where I need it. I can't have anything nice, chat. I literally can't have anything nice. No, not at all. There's... Yeah. I'm sure there is a mod for that, yeah. There's a mod for everything. Is there a mod for me leaving stream early today? Is that a possibility? Is there a mod for that? Just asking for a friend. I gotta go film a video of my Christmas lights. No. Alright. Hasn't been released yet. That has a double meaning, by the way. Comes out tomorrow. Shortcut key is Alt F4. I almost dumb enough to try it right now. I'm close to trying it, chat. I'm gonna ban you, Hunter. Just so you know. I'm gonna ban you. Yeah. Sean, no way. You know, now that we're just gonna go and we're just gonna pitter patter, and this is working great. Right? My phone charged? I should charge my phone if I have to go make a video tonight, huh? Of my Christmas lights, chat, for my aunt, before anybody gets it twisted. I know how you all are. Charge the phone up, though. I think it's cold outside, too, by the way. I just put my phone down. It's like in the 20s, and I have to go film a video of my Christmas lights tonight. Maybe I should make some abuelita before I go out there. 27. The good thing is it feels like 27. Winds are only 3, so won't be that bad. Won't be that bad. Yay, the line's on the right side where I need it. Hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Oh, man. But no, this isn't bad now that we got this, like, working. I mean, this field's fun, but, you know, it's fine. And all of our soybeans we're going to have again. I don't know what we're going to do with this field now. Plant. Oilseed radish. How'd y'all know? How did you all know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Plant some beets. Only if they're the sick kind. We actually could plant poplars. Yeah. Can't plant beets right now. Leave a message after the beep. Hunter, thanks for the bits, by the way. Absolutely not sugarcane, no. No. Jacob, cold is relative to where you are and what you're used to. Just saying. Cold is all relative, man. We've had this discussion. We have this discussion every summer and every winter. That cold is relative, heat is relative to what you're used to and what you're dressed for, too. We're not planting taters, no. Ain't planting nothing. It's gonna lay fallow. It's gonna have a little bit of a summer fallow. How about that? Summer vacation. It's like Christmas vacation, just a lot hotter, you know? That's all. That is all. It's still weird the GPS is doing what it's doing. Very odd. But that's just me. That's just my thought. You know, we actually, Hunter, you might have a point. We could sneak grass up here and get a mowing off of it yet this fall. I'll have to look at the stockpile before I make that decision. Can we use wool or cotton? Mostly cotton. Yeah, mostly cotton. We do have wool at the rope maker now, though, because we have extra wool and our spinnery can't actually take it all, which is kind of crazy. So yeah. So we're out of cotton now, but we're making it with wool now. Yeah, it would be, Hunter. Or actually, Hunter, hear me out. We plant grass. We should, well, I don't know. Can we get a mowing of grass off of this yet this year? We could probably get a mowing of grass, right? Like December. And then we chaff it all. We run it through a pickup header. Because we have 2 bunkers and we need to start filling, technically, our other bunker. Or we use like an all crop head. Like one of these, but that's 6 meters. So that's terrible. I'd rather just mow it all, rake it all, and then use something like, you know, chow. And then chaff it all. That would probably be the strat. And then we can actually get kind of a bonus crop off of this field this year. And turn it into silage. I am probably here for that. I think that might be the strat. Yeah, I think that actually might be what we do. We'll have to wait and see, but I think that's probably... I could definitely see doing that. Because there's 2 bunkers down at the homeland. This way. There's 2 bunkers down here that are just, like, empty. And, you know... Because this one up here had 2 million in it, but I'm already making... already made a pretty healthy dent in it, so... Probably a good idea. You can dump grass in there, yes. But you still have to pick the grass up somehow, you know? Yeah, I do too, Hunter. I do too. So you either have to run like a loading wagon or like this little forage pickup thing. We could technically run, yeah, this thing. We could use this thing. This thing would pick up the windrows. And then it actually augers them or conveyors them into something next door. If you're going to do that, you might as well use a chopper. I need to buy a chopper anyway. I'm just not sure how I'm going to pay for a chopper at this point, but I want to buy a chopper anyway. So. Yeah. You wish I was using the tiny baler, huh? We've used the tiny baler, the little Massey. I've done it. I did it on this map before, but I did cheat. I don't want to say cheat, but we did use the accumulator, the bundler. Takes 14 bales, makes them into basically 1 bale. But we've done it. It's pretty awful, not gonna lie. But we've done it. I'm not taking a loan, Jacob. Actually, I have clothing. When do you sell clothing? When do we sell clothing? In April, okay. If we trust the chart, that is. 32,000. That's pretty good. But we will have clothing to sell. And technically, we could sell stuff at the, we could sell all of our dairy stuff. Yeah, we could sell all of our dairy stuff to pay for it, probably. Plus, there's always money in the banana stand. The banana stand is what I call the sawmill. So, there's always money there, too. We will be able to find the money. It's just going to take some work. Instead of just taking a loan and taking the easy way out, we'll, you know, put in the work. What's that? Do work, son. You know, like that. That is what we will do. We will do work. And if we go around and clean up all of our skippers, there's probably enough straw right there to pay for the forage harvester. Although I don't know which forage harvester I want to go with yet. I mean, honestly, I want to go with the Kloss or the Crone. Probably the Kloss. I tend to run the Crone usually, so Kloss would probably be. It's just so expensive. Just terribly expensive. But it looks really good. That's okay. There's something, right? You need the lease to own mod so you can buy your leases out. I'm sure it'll come out eventually. If it's not already out on a sketchy website. Sure, it will eventually. Actually, a mod I've never used. I have not used that one. The concept of it's pretty cool, though. I do like the concept. Yeah. Now, hold up. How did that just change? Because now I need like a 0.5 offset. And of course it's going to the wrong side now. How did that just change though? All right. That was weird. Obviously, Hunter, yeah. I would say Matt's skills. I didn't do anything. Wasn't me. That's very odd. But yeah, like 1 meter, 0.5 would be perfect right now. It worked fine for all those passes. And then it just like completely flip-flopped and well. That's fine. I can drive if I have to. I just choose not to most of the time, you know? Just saying. Most of the time I choose not to. Why the Kloss or Crone? Because they look good. I think there is a horsepower bump. I don't know, Jacob. I look at the, honestly, it's just like, Kloss is cool. Especially when you put it like to the green and the black, like paint. See, chat? Never mind, we're not going to call back to earlier. Never mind. If you know, you know, and if you don't, well, sorry, you don't. See, now I feel like I need like a 0.7 offset. Because honestly, out of all of these, honestly, the Kloss looks the coolest, in my opinion. I like the Kloss, and that has 925 horsepower. This one has 1156 horsepower. You know, 800, 970, 975, or 775. Sorry. So yeah, we'll probably go with this, just because I like the look of it. That's really honestly the only reason. So yeah, not looking good. Oh, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with the John Deere. I'm sure it's fine. I just like the look of the Kloss one better. That's literally the only reason. I'm not basing it on the actual machine. Just the look. Yeah. They're all Kloss. Wow. Wow. Oh, come on. It just flipped. Horsepower's a little low. Ah, plugger. You're not wrong. The trash and the black paint. Yeah, that's what I think is cool about it. We had this the other day, actually. There's something wicked cool about that. And then, you know, if you're a smart person and you get the header that matches it. Actually, can we do that with the other header too? Oh, that's the header for it? Oh, that's dumb. You can't get the... Okay. We might not get that one. Can't match. Wow. The more power, Captain. Now it looks like I don't need an offset at all. I love when things just make no sense. I really do. And things just make no sense. I'm all about it. Oh, this offset will work, but we were at like 3 meters before, weren't we? This is 0.5 now. All of a sudden, just boom. Like how? How? We are not currently using the additive now. The additive is for when you're baling grass. Like any of us with pickup wagons, well. Yeah, we need the Menford turbo for sure. For sure. No, the additive gives you, isn't it like, I think it's 5% more. We did the science on it one day. I think it's 5%. Although honestly, I don't know if it works on a bale, but it works on like a pickup wagon. Oh yeah. Yep. Why not use the bigger windrower? Because we don't own it. That would be why. Plus, if you get windrows that are too big, these balers don't like to handle them. So, that's the problem. Yeah, we don't own it, plus I don't like the giant windrows. Well, technically, Jacob, it's not, it is 5% more silage, but it's 5% more grass. Because it gives you the bonus right away. It doesn't give you the bonus later. Does that make sense? So obviously, if you have 5% more grass, yes, you'll get 5% more silage. If that's what you're doing. But you can also cheat and use the silage additive just on grass for, say, sheep. So you can kind of cheat with that additive a little bit. So really, it's almost like the additive should be added like when you wrap the bales or something. I don't know when you would, but yeah. So it's kind of a thing. Trying to use the fast bale mod, not fast at all when wrapping. But the fast baler won't it? You don't have to stop, right? With that round baler. Because that's the problem with round balers is you got to stop all the time, at least in my opinion. So yeah. Using game mechanics, pretty much, yeah. That is pretty much what's happening, yeah. So all those delicious grass bales that we have down here for the sheep and the goats, that all has additive on it. Yep. You betcha. Just going like 3 miles an hour. How big were your windrows? How big of a rake did you use in front of it? That's why you switch to square, just hate wrapping them, yeah. Wrapping bales is the worst part of making like silage bales. By far the wrapping sucks. Like that's all there is to it. So yeah. That's it. Pizza, have a good night, man. We'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging. Goes 11. For you, Tomcat. 7.6 meter. Which one is that? 7.6. 7.6. 8.4 meter? By chance? But, you know, the bigger the windrow, the more material that you have you're putting into that baler. the slower it's going to make you go, obviously. Which it makes sense, right? So, yeah. $50K liter bales even on console? Really? Holy cow. That's crazy. That is crazy, but we've officially gone away. We're not making... Actually, we can sell our wrapper. We're not going to make any more silage bales. Because we are bunker people now. Now that we own 3 bunkers, we are definitely bunker people now. The one bunker that has our silage in it, once it's empty, we'll probably sell it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that land quite yet, but we are bunker people from now on. So, yeah. Yes. I like the bunkers. I think they're fun. Yeah. How do the bunkers work? So, the other day we had a forage harvester. And actually, the field that we're in right now, this was corn, and we chopped it with the forage harvester. And you basically just take it, and you dump it in there, and it's chaff when you dump it in here. You have to compact it, and Harry did a nice job leveling it for us. But you have to compact it just by driving tractors on it. Right? And then you put a tarp over it for like a couple in-game days. And then you have a giant pile of silage. Yeah. Bale storage in 90? No. No, we got bale storage in our homestead and over in 2. We technically have a bale storage over here in 2. But that's mostly for yeah. Actually, there is a bale storage down there. We need to sell that at some point. But it's fine for right now. Don't mean to have a bale storage there. How about that? Is it faster? I don't know. You can dump grass in there too. Once you dump the grass, though, if you dump grass into a bunker, it becomes chaff instantly. You cannot pick it back up and use it as grass. It is chaff. But yes, you can do the same thing. And actually, that's what we were talking about doing with this field. Bales for hay. Yeah, we'll still bale hay. Sure. We'll bale hay, we'll bale grass. But when it comes to silage, we will use the bunkers. So what we're talking about, because it's August in the map right now, guys, right? And I was looking at the growth chart, and it's like what to plant in this field that we can harvest yet this fall. There really is nothing that we can plant that we can harvest yet this in-game year. So what I'm thinking about doing is planting this field in grass and using all of that grass, depending on if we need some. I think our storage numbers are okay right now. We don't need any. If we do, we can use some for that. But if not, I think we're going to dump it all in one of the new bunkers and chaff all of it. Or chaff. So, yeah. Is the grass bales for goats in shape? Yep. Yep. You're going to sleep through tomorrow. Oh, Sean. I'll be thinking about you, buddy. I know what tomorrow is for you. I'm sorry. We'll be thinking about you, buddy. Keep your head up, Sean, and we'll catch you later, man. Have a good night. Right. You're right. Not fun, man. But, you know, you'll get through it, Sean. You will get through it. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about doing with this particular field. But we will we'll see. It's not going to happen tonight. Lots of the country plants beans late. Not where I'm from, but that's okay. No, you cannot plant beans in August. They would make like a bushel an acre here if you did. August would be way late. But that's just where I'm from. I don't speak for the whole country. But yeah. The stationary baler. Yeah, I want to do something with that on this map. I just don't know what. I don't know if I want to like mix up TMR. Why did that guy just turn around mid-pass? That guy just turned around mid-pass. Why did he do that? Man. The American ambassador. No. Three to 5 bushels, right? I mean, I don't know. You'd have to be pretty far south to make that work, I feel like. That's just me. I bet he comes back for that little bit and rakes it up yet. I bet he does. Yeah, I feel like you'd have to be pretty darn far south to make that work. Bale count for the field is at 76, so probably actually about, what, 85? 85 or so. Probably a little bit more than that, actually. So not bad. Not bad, because I didn't reset it when I started. So we'll have to do that next time. And I'm sure there'll be a next time we have to bale straw. In fact, I guarantee there will be a next time. But yeah. Well, I know there was a trailer load, which is 16, right? But I think there might have been a couple more. I don't know. Either way, it's potato, tomato, right? Really. Doesn't really matter that much, I guess, you know, at the end of the day. There's a car absolutely just stopped in front of the house right now, chat. There's been a ton of traffic tonight. Tons of traffic. I would say tonight and then probably tomorrow are going to be our two busiest nights for the Christmas lights, if I had to guess. Which is pretty usual. Or Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, there might be a traffic jam outside like all night. Which is pretty awesome. Late June at the latest. And like I said, it's all depending on where you're farming, you know? Like if you're farming where I'm from, like even in St. Louis, like you would hit frost before those beans would be anywhere near ready if you're planting them that late. Like you don't even plant beans in July here. Like mid-June at the latest, and those are late beans, and a lot of the time they do get frosted out. But it just depends on where you're at, you know. The United States, you know, if you go north to south or even east to west, 20 miles, 20 minutes, you know, it's a different kind of farming world, you know. It's so different. He came back for that little skipper. I told y'all he would, didn't I? He came back for it. Look at him. So yeah. I mean, all you gotta do is watch like YouTube videos. Go watch somebody north like Millennial Farmer or Larson Farms, and then go watch somebody that, or actually even better, go watch like Larson Farms and then go watch Welker Farms. One is farther north than the other one, and they farm completely different. About the only thing that's really the same across farming is like you put diesel in a tractor. After that, it's all different depending on where you are, you know? Like it's so different across the United States. So it's all different. Depending on where you are in the United States. So yeah. It's so different. You're mad that Case gave him 715 for you? Okay. They're like sponsored by Case, you know? But yeah. They're like kind of sponsored by him, you know? And look at this. Now we're dead on chat. We don't need an offset. What the heck, man? Well, now we have two lines for some reason. Oh, God. Weird. Oh, you're the dealer? Ah. Okay. So, you're familiar with how they farm out there. Go watch Larson Farms. It'll blow your mind. The gumbo-y, slimy black mud that they farm. Blow your mind. Just saying. Absolutely will blow your mind. Because it's crazy. I've actually played Farm Sim with Nick before, by the way. That was pretty cool. Back in the day. When their first map came out on 15. 17? 17. We played Farm Sim together for a couple hours. He drove an auger wagon for us. Pulled by a big bud. Imagine that, right? It was pretty cool. That's what the magic of YouTube, though. You know, you can see all the wet soil you could ever want. Now that line's just stuck on here. What the heck is going on? It's so weird. I bet that tractor's out of diesel, right? Oh, it's not. Dang. Go. I am shocked this thing's not out of diesel. Like every job we do on this this field. Oh, don't actually hire right now. I don't want to actually hire you like that. Every job we do on this field, tractor likes to run out of diesel. At least here lately, it seems that way anyway. But yeah. All right. 2 more passes, Jet. Well, 2 and 3. We'll say 3. And we're gonna be done with this field. I might be done in general. We'll see. I might dip out early. It's in the Christmas spirit, you know. Just saying. It might happen tonight, Chet. It just might happen. I'm surprised I have enough twine still. I thought I was going to run out of twine by now. I guess it holds a ton, doesn't it? So that's good. So, Big E, if you customize the paddock, the pasture, if you customize that and make it really big, and so the way we had it set before, we were holding like 270 something, 74, something like that, right? We could have in our cow barn. The problem with that is the amount of food that the barn can hold does not scale with the cows, and the amount of food that the robot makes definitely does not scale with the barn. Okay, and the interesting thing and the broken part here is when you look at the barn in here, which that's the robot barn, that's the big robot barn, right? Without modifying the fence, it says it can hold 93, but it can actually hold 106. And the robot kind of can't keep up at 106 even. But that's what we have in ours because I don't want them to breed or anything like that. So it's not that and then plus if you put meadow there, then the meadow counts against your total feed capacity of how much feed you can have in the barn. So then you have even less TMR. So we've customized it so we don't have meadow now. That's why I put 2 barns up. So no meadow. And we have 106 in each barn. So yeah. But that's pretty much that. So mods and VIPs can do the like command. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Vigilante, I don't see myself making it to Montana anytime soon, but if I did, I would definitely, you know, want to not stop in and say hi. I would communicate with them ahead of time, you know? But yeah. It's on the main YouTube channel, exclamation point socials, and that would be long enough ago that it should be on the OG channel, not the second one. Yeah. Basically, Biggie, yeah. It gives you a better chance of, like, actually giving them the TMR. Yeah, but like I said, it doesn't kind of keep up, so, but it does, but it doesn't, so. It's kind of weird. Combine guy, if you just search on that channel, if you just search Nick Welker, it should pop right up. It should be the only one labeled Nick Welker, or like I played Farm Sim with Nick Welker or something like that. I think I put on there. I don't remember. That's been a lot of years ago, but I'm pretty sure I made like a separate thing for that. It's kind of a big deal, you know. It doesn't happen every day. He's a super nice guy though. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun. All right, chat, we are done bailing. I didn't really think we were going to get done bailing, but we are done bailing. So that is good. Very happy about it. Let's go. For 2 miles, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you have 106, yeah, the TMR number never goes up, but their health, there you go, doesn't go down. July 15, 2018. Yep. There you go. I don't think we're going to plant grass right now, but I think that is the plan for that field, yes. Yeah, I think grass is the strat for that field, just not, it's not going to happen right now. Chat, you ever just have one of those days where you don't want to be at work? Where you want to do anything but be at work? Y'all ever have that? That's kind of been me ever since I woke up this morning. So, I kind of think I'm just going to leave and take my bad mood somewhere else, you know? Just to be completely honest. If I do that, Jacob, I will not be in TeamSpeak, so I will tell you that right now. If I do that, we will see. You might fire it up and watch that video. Very nice. Yeah, it was a good time. It was awesome of him to like pop in to do that, and like I was very skeptical that it was even him, and as soon as he said hello, I was like, that's 100% Nick Welker. So 100% Nick Welker. As soon as he said hi, you're just like, that's Nick. So yeah. All right, chat, I am gonna head out. We're gonna do it. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, that's Oodle.